For medieval people, food was not entertainment. It was not comfort. It was not something consumed out of boredom. Food was fuel, and sometimes it was scarce. Yet historical accounts describe medieval workers laboring from sunrise to sunset, walking long distances, lifting heavy loads, and enduring harsh weather, all without modern supplements, protein powders, or energy drinks. So how did people who ate less often feel stronger than we do today? The answer lies not in what they ate, but in how food fit into their lives. In the Middle Ages, eating followed necessity, not desire. Meals were shaped by daylight, seasons, and labor. Breakfast was often skipped or kept very small. The first real meal came after hours of physical work. Dinner was eaten early, before darkness fully arrived. There was no constant access to food, no snacking, no eating simply because the mind was restless. Hunger was familiar, and because it was familiar, it was not feared. This rhythm alone changed how the body functioned. Medieval diets were simple and repetitive. Bread made from whole grains formed the foundation of most meals. Vegetables, legumes, and root crops filled the table. Meat appeared occasionally, not daily. There were no refined sugars, no processed oils, no artificial flavors engineered to override satiety. Food tasted plain, but it satisfied. Because meals were limited, digestion had time to complete. Blood sugar rose slowly, then fell gently. The body was not trapped in a constant cycle of spikes and crashes, and with fewer choices came fewer cravings. This simplicity extended beyond nutrition. It shaped how medieval people related to their own bodies. They did not count calories. They did not track macros. They did not eat for pleasure alone. They ate to sustain work, to survive winter, to maintain strength. As a result, food never dominated their thoughts. Modern life reverses this relationship. Today, food surrounds us at all times. We eat without hunger. We snack without need. We consume not because the body asks, but because the mind is overstimulated. This constant intake keeps insulin elevated, disrupts metabolism, and leaves us tired despite abundance. Medieval people experienced something we rarely do: true fasting, not intentional fasting, not scheduled fasting, but natural fasting created by long gaps between meals. These periods allowed the body to repair, reset, and strengthen. Energy was conserved, inflammation reduced, mental clarity improved. What modern science now studies, medieval life practiced unknowingly, and yet, strength was not built by food alone. Physical labor was unavoidable. Daily work required movement, walking, lifting, carrying, digging, building. There were no chairs designed for comfort, no hours spent sitting motionless. The body was used constantly, but rarely abused. Work ended when daylight faded. Rest followed naturally. Strength came not from intensity, but from consistency. Perhaps most importantly, medieval people did not eat alone. Meals were communal, shared, unrushed. Eating marked a pause in the day, not a distraction within it. This slowed consumption and reinforced limits. Modern meals, eaten quickly and alone, often bypass the body's signals entirely. Today, we have more food than ever before. More variety, more flavor, more convenience. And yet, we feel weaker, more fatigued, more dependent on stimulants. Medieval people were not stronger because they ate more. They were stronger because they ate less and lived within natural boundaries. Food did not control their lives. It supported them. Perhaps the problem is not nutrition itself, not calories, not supplements. Perhaps the problem is that modern life has removed hunger and with it, balance. If you could restore one aspect of medieval eating, what would it be?